person who could help me in my journey to find a specific individual, a friend of mine, Glenda. I need your help finding her extra crazy, powerful wand. It's very big. It's like a scepter almost. And I will be indebted to you. Absolutely. But what am I doing, you may be asking? I am healing some cuts and bruises that you got when you landed here in Oz. And yes, a witch can be nice and do nice things. See? Even though I may dress in black and have green skin, I promise you, you're going to be healed in no time. But I do have to ask a few questions from you, and you can ask me questions if need be. Okay, you're looking a lot better, just so you know. So, what's it like being normal skin tone, not green? It's great. Well, you are very lucky. Why am I green? Well, I was born this way. It's not every day that you meet a green gal, right? I didn't think so. But I have a friend called Glenda, and she's a witch, but she flies on a bubble, and she goes all around Oz. And yes, there is a wizard. He is a very handsome gentleman, which maybe I'll bring you to, but I have a broom, so I might have to drop you off a little further down the Yellow Brick Road. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll fit right in. Why is this land so strange? Well, it's so strange because there's all kinds of magic and all kinds of creatures. There's trees that move and talk. There's lions that are cowardly. Tin men that walk around with axes that need oiling. And of course, scarecrows who sometimes think they need a brain. You have to ask them if you meet them. I am not on the best of terms with them at the moment. But I promise you, I'm happy to have you as my friend. Now, why am I the Wicked Witch of the West? Well, unfortunately, I was framed, and I had to do some deeds to get back at the wizard himself. But I promise you, I will not harm you. What is in this? Well, it's a potion, and I will give it to you once you help me with a little bit of my journey. But I will need you to get that very, very big wand from Glenda. Why? Well, if I have it, send you home, and anybody else that doesn't fit into Oz. I know you want to go home. In fact, I know that you would love to be back in Kansas. How did I know that? As a matter of fact, I was the one that sent for you. Yes. With this wand, with the energy that had in it. But in order to get all the magic in the kingdom, 3 things are required. This wand that I hold, the other wand, and the ruby slippers. Of course, I'm totally going to rock those slippers. You didn't think I wouldn't? Well, I will say that once I do, I will walk into Oz, and I will show all the residents of Oz my great and powerful magic. I sound jealous. Oh, I promise you I'm not jealous. But I do need to correct a few things. Would you want to be my right hand? Would you want to rule Oz? Correct the injustices that were done not just to me, but to others. You would. Interesting. I sense that you had prior things happen. You did. Well, I can help you be all-powerful. You can be a wizard, or maybe a witch like me, depending on what you choose. But that is up to you. See, I got a very fashionable hat. In fact, I'll even give you a wardrobe with all kinds of very interesting and mystical clothing. Yes, even our clothing has magic. And as a matter of fact, each thing that you wear gives you power for certain elements. For me, I can't tell you mine, being that I haven't gotten to know you quite yet. My girls can have some secrets, right? But what can I say? I am very, 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 very happy you want to join forces. I can see that you had been bullied like me. Oh yes, I was the one that was different. But now I have a friend who shares just as much of a interesting history, despite not being green like me. But I cherish that. I like that. We may not be of the same universe or same realm, but having you in my realm makes me very, 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 very happy. 1 second. Let me infuse you with a little bit of magic. Ooh, Don't worry. I am not turning you into one of my flying monkeys. I promise you. I like you too much for that. Oh, you didn't know about the flying monkeys? Well, the flying monkeys, they carry out my will. Well, a girl can't do everything on her own. Do you want one of your own? Of course, I could provide you with a flying monkey and a soldier that would help you out. I have soldiers, of course. I have to be able to go up against the wizard and his other friends. And I have to be able to protect my friends, being that you're one of them, of course. But what can I say? I'm a very resourceful, smart gal. Of course. And who knows, maybe I'll help you make your own kingdom once we've gotten us to ourselves. Of course. I promise you. All this will be worth your time. And of course, will be worth your magic that I'm helping you amass. With that wand, your journey to becoming a magical being has just begun. You can cast spells. You can also grow plants, make oceans split in half. Yes, you're that powerful. But there are things you can't do quite as good as I. But it's okay. In time, let's say you're my apprentice, you'll become a full-fledged being of magic. But being that this is just the beginning, we have much, 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 much to teach you. So you're gonna say, what is in this? What's in this cube? This cube contains potions. As a matter of fact, some which I created myself. So if you happen to be going up against some of the Ozians or the Munchkins, if you drink this, you can heal right away. There's no side effects, I promise. Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna double cross you. I promise I may be green, but I'm not a bad person. Of course. You like my hair? Well, I appreciate that. I just did it today. As a matter of fact, as you can see, I have black hair. All these other people in the kingdom that I've seen, they have gold hair and blue and all these beautiful colors. Maybe it's my nature, I don't know. But don't worry. My heart is pure. I am very, very nice. Just so you know, I don't like pink. Glenda likes pinks for very, very munchkin-y people. I'll tell you, she's been with the munchkins a lot, and they gave her like lollipops and other stuff, so she got in this whole pink phase. I like to follow the whole goth kind of look, you know. Black clothing. Looks cool. Absolutely. What can I say? A witch has gotta have some type of style. Plus, you gotta have a style too. Fashion is all of the, actually not even all, it is the most important part of defining how you look. If you don't have a fashion, people can't recognize you in this kingdom. As a matter of fact, if people don't know what you do and all the things you've done, well, if you have clothes that stand out, they will definitely help you be seen right away. Absolutely. What's this spell for? Well, this spell will give you the ability to use my broom, and it's worth it. And on top of that, it will help you be able to navigate through this huge land, of course. But I find it important that we get our items together. So are we both on board when it comes to joining forces? Absolutely. Well, amazing. I look forward to that. We'll have to get going very soon. Because if we don't, Glenda may find out our plans. Between finding Dorothy and her items, and of course Glenda and hers. So it's up to us to be vigilant and to be quick, and of course to be smart. But I like you. I think we're gonna have a very good friendship together. And a good alliance. Alright, I must get going. Because if I don't, I can't get our plans in motion. So, I will see you very soon. And good luck.